would say superstar with scars, because the meaning superstar with scars, it means like I'm a superstar, but I've just been through a lot of stuff, a lot of experiences to get to this point. So, you know what I mean? That song right there, I basically tell what my life was and what it is and what it's gonna be.
East Coast, Midwest, down south, West Coast, worldwide. Got to let this slap in the trunk. I'm gonna go get some 18s for this one right here. Let this knock. Bang this joint. Let it slap. Let's go.
I ride through. I'm sitting clean, looking fresh off the showroom. Cause I'm the man. I can show you just how to stack this money like you're supposed to. And roll bands. I ride through. I'm sitting clean, looking fresh off the showroom. Cause I'm the man. I can show you just how to stack this money like you're supposed to. And roll bands.
We're on this set with artist Casey. I'm styling today's shoot, and today we're doing 3 solid looks. For Casey's direction, we wanted to keep it a little retro, still mature and clean. His main concern was making sure he has that swag element. Therefore, we're gonna do some metallic track jackets. We're gonna layer them with button-down shirts to give it a mature approach. We have high end and low end, everything from YSL to American Apparel, just to complement each other. We have retro sneakers, we have Cesar Preciatis, Marc Jacob, Jordans, sunglasses. Keep it accessories to a minimum, such as sunglasses, earrings, no crazy bling bling, just plain simple and clean.
Yeah. It's your boy, The Gift. Introducing cameraman, my alter ego. That's me.
As soon as I walk in, I flash a camera. Me around like this a movie, I'm a character. But you know who I love her. I just smile at her, let them see my diamond character. As soon as I walk in, shot a flash a camera. Me around like this a movie, I'm a character. You know who I love her. I just smile at her, then I let them take a picture.
Where's the name Casey the Gift come from? Where'd that come from?
My name is The Gift, but there's another guy calling himself The Gift, so he spells his with a Y-F-T, mine's I-F-T, but I represent Kansas City, so they put a KC in front of The Gift. My experiences, I just started playing around with beats and, you know what I mean, writing to them, you know what I mean, and then it went from playing around with it to jumping on stages and then just getting real serious. I think it affected me being locked up, being told what to do, when to move, when to eat, when to do everything like an animal, you know what I mean? It made me really want to change my life and do the right things, you know what I mean? That's basically it. And I put my experiences of that through my music, you know what I mean? Trying to tell young kids that that's not the road they want to go down, you know what I mean? To do the right thing, go to school.
Is there any one song that gives us a clear picture of you as an artist on the album?
I would say superstar with scars, because the meaning superstar with scars, it means like I'm a superstar, but I've just been through a lot of stuff, a lot of experiences to get to this point. So, you know what I mean? That song right there, I basically tell what my life was and what it is and what it's gonna be and where I'm headed.
I'm illustrating, you know, the recording artist that he is. I definitely like the music too, you know. It's nice when I can actually ask to turn it up and hear the tracks and I'm able to shoot to something I like to listen to, so that's always a blessing. And here you go with the pointing, I like that choice, you know. It's always nice when a subject makes a great choice, you know, because it's always best for me when I can just watch, make sure my light's right, and just get the great shot. Make sure I like my composition, and I can just concentrate on photographing the artist. So when they make their own choices, it's always lovely. And, you know, Gift had no problem, you know, making it happen.
Superior, custom material, paint changing color, look like exterior, serious, haters get delirious.
When the kid came to me, he came out of nowhere, him and 2 other young fellas, and they told me that they were in the New York area, and that they had been in Manhattan going to record companies and rapping in the morning and at noon at night, and they were there for a week. This is in the winter, dead winter, in mid-February. And he called me and said that could he come by with his two little friends and would I give a listen to what they had to say because they were unsuccessful in Manhattan. And they had a little, like a cassette radio. It was little, had no knobs on it. In fact, where the batteries are held in the compartment, they had a piece of black tape holding the batteries in. And he looked at the other two kids and said, you ready? And they said, yeah. And he started speaking. And the songs that he was singing, the lyrical content was so moving because it was all about his personal life.
What's up, everybody? This is Bo, DeVell Bo McKenzie. You know, producer, been in the game for about 11 years now. And did a bunch of stuff. Artist name to date, Mary J. Blige, Nas, Blackstreet, David Banner, Terror Squad, Fat Joe, list goes on. Just sum this album up, I think, well, first of all, what led me to even work with Giff and take the job, as opposed to say, he had an aura about him, and as far as like he took his direction very well, and I could tell he was serious about his craft. And you know, that's what it reminded me of myself when I first started. You know, I really just keyed into my craft and wanted to master it. My mission was to put this album be an album full of options. So now, if you can put the album anywhere, and you can pretty much let it do its thing.
It's time for something new. You know what I mean? You done heard the East Coast, you done heard the West Coast, you done heard down South, but you ain't heard Kansas City, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. I'm about to put us on. This album's gonna change things.